Welcome back to Jessie Lifestyle at Home. I'm just showing you a little throwback from the other week where I moved my Cricut stuff out of the bedroom, and my intention is to move it back into the office upstairs. This used to be my office / guest room, and then we had Malcolm, because Malcolm's room used to be my husband's old office downstairs on the first floor. And then I moved him up here so that he could have his conference calls and office stuff up here, and I've been slowly trying to clear out both of these closets with all of my decor and stuff like that. And it doesn't always end up looking like a mess in here. This is just still kind of leftover from Christmas, and I just have not had the time to get up here and really work on it. I worked on it a little bit over the weekend, and then I had to pause, and then I come back later in the week and finish it all up and get it all clean and organized. And I'm kind of excited to have a little bit of a more crafting space available for me, because every time I tried to craft in our bedroom, I would have to pack everything back up and organize it and put it back in all the bins. It was just, I could never leave anything out. And sometimes, you know, when you're crafting, you got to leave it out for a little bit and come back to it as you can. So now that we are going to be sharing this office space, I'll be able to do a lot more of my stuff, especially with my sister's bridal shower coming up, which is crazy to me, and her wedding. We're going to be doing a lot of DIYs. I had to get another of the black and yellow bins so I could finish wrapping up all of my Christmas Rae done. And I'm also going through it and getting rid of things that have been on the shelf for a while and I haven't really reached for. So I know Rae Done is out of style, but I'm proud of myself for, number one, getting rid of a lot of it, but also still using the ones that I do love. I love the holiday stuff, and using it in a new way, maybe not always showing the words on it or whatever, just kind of using what I got, because we all can't just go out and get new decor every single year, like from top to bottom. So I like using what I have in a new, unique way, and I'm not afraid to get rid of things when it's just causing clutter instead of joy. I also kept a lot of my Amazon brown paper that they throw in the boxes. That way I could reuse it with some of my glass stuff to kind of keep it from chipping and stuff while in storage. So here is the stuff I'm keeping and I'm putting in storage, and I need to pack up a couple random bits over there. These two boxes I am just going to donate, because you're not going to get, it's too much hassle to sell, I feel like. So that was it. I didn't get pretty far in my work over the weekend, but I was determined to get this done because I've been talking about doing this for a while. I wanted to film it, and I also really, like I said, need to get a march on some of these DIY projects I have that I'm going to do. I am a procrastinator, believe it or not. I'm a procrastinator, and I work really well under pressure, but I don't always want to be stressed out and work under pressure. Sometimes I just want to be well prepared and not on a time crunch. I'm also reusing these the clear tubs. I got those from Target a long time ago, and they were holding Malcolm's like baby clothes, and I've slowly donated and got rid of a lot of the things that I don't like. I kept some of them, some of the newborn, and some of the things like the holiday stuff for maybe future grandkids down the line. But I wanted to keep the tubs and reuse them with some of the smaller holiday stuff. Like I had the St. Patrick's Day, and then I had some leftover Thanksgiving, so I just put those in the smaller tubs and they'll be easier to find. I really do like the clear bins a lot as well. I'm obsessed with these shelves. We did such a good job in this room. There used to be just hanging wire shelves in here, and we took those out and then fit them in with these really sturdy shelves. And my husband has a lot of like heavy workbooks and things like that, so he's utilizing one cabinet. I cleaned that one out quite a while ago. I almost want to say like last year. And this year I was determined to clean out the right hand side. That way I could put my craft stuff in here. And like I said, come on back up in here. Look at this. This is all of my like Christmas wrapping gift bags and wrapping paper stuff. So I'm trying to organize it so I know what's going on. All the tissue paper is going in the clear box. All of the gift wrap bags are kind of getting as organized as I can and just put into piles. Eventually I would like to organize them by size and maybe even by holiday or special occasion, but for now they're just getting organized by type. The gift wrap stuff used to also be in my primary closet as well. And I'm just tired of having my closet just be junked up all the time. So I made space for them up here, and it just makes a lot more sense. We've been holding on to those old sconces that used to be in the downstairs foyer, and I didn't love them, so I just ended up putting wall plates in until this past fall I found the lights that I like love, and I'm so much more happy with the new lights than I was with those clunky old lights. Those old lights almost look like bathroom sconces to me. That dresser that's blue and gold, I have had, my husband and I have had that like our entire relationship. His first boss gave that to us, gave us a bunch of like furniture hand-me-downs, and they also gave us a matching bookcase, which I refinished and is in Madeline's room. But we love this dresser. This dresser's been through 4 moves, and it's been painted several different colors, but I think it totally works in here. It's more of like a filing cabinet for us. Not important documents or anything. Those are in a safe. But it's like more like holds paperwork and things like that we don't really need to have on hand. But it's a kind of a sentimental piece for us. But the little Cricut cart works wonderful in here. It has leaves on either side and storage under it as well. So when I need to get cricketing, I can pull it all open and just use it the way it's intended. My husband's best friend commissioned that artwork that's on the shelves. It is a commercial rooftop HVAC unit and there's a crystal ball around it because one of my husband's favorite lines is, I don't know, let me go look at my crystal ball and see, you know, how I can fix this problem for you or whatever. So it's kind of like an inside joke. So we got it nicely framed, and yeah, now it resides in our office. So all of my Cricut stuff was in these clear tubs in my primary closet, and I'm moving all of the stuff. I need to take off the stickers and then kind of label everything. But I'm moving all of this stuff upstairs, and now I'll have so much more room for blankets and everything else that we need in like our closet versus having it full of craft stuff. I have so much Cricut stuff, and that's because I had worked with them several times since I've moved to this house, and they are just very generous with supplies when you're doing a project with them. So I have all kinds of things. I have foil paper, I have cardstock, I have sticker cardstock, I have so many different Cricut mats and tools and all kinds of things. I'm just trying to organize it so that I can find it when I'm looking for it. These little 5-drawer cabinets, I got them off of Amazon. They're similar to the IKEA ones. I think the IKEA ones are just a little bit bigger, but these have worked so well. I've had them since I had my office up here originally, and they just do a really good job to like hold all my tools and everything that I need. I also have a ton of Happy Planner stickers in here. I love Happy Planner stuff, and I love having a planner, but I have not done planner stuff in such a long time. Every year I have really good intentions, and then it never works out because I just don't have time. I used to, prior to having Malcolm, I used to have like Sundays I'd come up and I'd plan my week out and figure out everything I wanted to do and plan videos out, and just I was really getting on a really good organization like vibe. And ever since having Malcolm, my whole world has been topsy-turvy. He was such a demanding baby, and he is a demanding toddler as well. He just takes up a lot of my time, and there is no chill with the kid. He is so full of ideas and just energy that I just don't have time to myself anymore as much as I want to. By the time he goes in the bed at night, I'm ready for bed myself. Speaking of, he loves to come up here in Dada's office and get into everything. He really wanted to spray that, and I was like, don't do that, because I felt like he was going to spray it right in his eyeball. But he loves to come up here and color and get into everything. So I'm glad that I finally have all my stuff off the floor and everything organized, because he would just kind of get into everything when he was up here visiting with his dad. And you can't knock a really good suction vacuum, plug-in type, big heavy-duty carpeted vacuum. This bad boy is the real MVP for up here. We can't wait to get new carpet. I can't believe it's been 5 years. You know, when we originally moved into this place, I was like, we're getting the floors done ASAP, and then we didn't. We waited a year and a half, and then we got hard floors downstairs. I still have nasty ratty carpet in my room, and the entire upstairs is covered in nasty ratty carpet as well. You never know how it goes. Looks a lot better than it did now that all my stuff is put away. I'm not touching my husband's like work stuff. He can deal with that. Here is my little Cricut crafting area. I am gonna get, we have another one of these. I have a total of 3 of these. My husband's using one for the printer, and I'm gonna get the other one and put it over here. That way I can have plenty of like stuff that I want on hand with the organization. My heat press is there. I'm gonna have to redo these. This will peel right off, but here's like all my tools and blades and cords, glue gun, stuff like that. And then the rest of it has like paperwork and stuff. I emptied out all of this. This could be used for like active projects. And I bought these cart tray organizers, and I've never used them, so we'll see if I'm gonna end up using them in the craft room. But this is really great because now I can start and do a lot of the DIYs, like for the bridal shower and my sister's wedding and stuff, and like not have to hurry up and put everything away at the end of the night like I did when I was in my bedroom. My husband's inversion table thing helps decompress his spine and things like that, so this is staying in here even though it's very ugly. But I moved this because here's his chair. When he does meetings, it'll look a little bit better than the inversion chair. This is here, and although it overlaps the doors, you're still able to get in and open up everything. And this is all of his work stuff and wires and stuff like that. So we have a his and hers closet, and here is his desk area. And we usually aren't in here at the same time, so it'll work out that, you know, when I need to come up and craft at night, I can do that and have plenty of space to do what I need to do. And during the day, when he has meetings and stuff like that, he can be in here and work without all my stuff in the way. So this is the closet now. This used to be filled with Rae Dunn, and now I just have my birdhouses down there. So I have gift wrapping stuff up here. This is all my Cricut stuff. I do want to get it a little bit more organized and maybe label the clear containers. But for now, this is good. It's put away. It's separated into the different vinyls. Down here is just random decor, books, stuff. And down there is like scrapbooking stuff, more random decor stuff. So I do need to maybe get some more of the clear tubs and just organize a little bit more, but this is what I have for now. You don't know what you need till you get in there and you kind of start the organization process, but I'm happy with how it looks. And here is 2 boxes of things that are going to donation. Some of my old books, since I'm really doing more digital and Audible, I don't really need books. And just some Christmas stuff. And this is just a box of recyclables and trash I need to go through.